In this video, I'm going to give you some insight on how to create your social media strategy. So it's very important before you use your social media is to know what you're trying to do with it. Are you trying to use social media to get new customers for your products? Well, the problem with that is that people aren't going on social media to buy products. They may come to your social media sites to check you out. So they may have been to your website first and then or bought a product from you, then gone to your Twitter, then gone to Facebook. But they're not actually going to Facebook or Twitter to actually find a product. They use social media for connecting, for entertainment and for relaxation. So you do need to have a strategy behind your social media, and firstly, to do that you need to know what you're trying to achieve. Are you using it to build a buzz around your products? Are you using it to connect with your current customer base? Are you using it because you want to drive people to your website? Are you using it for market research? And so on. So there's lots of different ways to use social media, and you can actually have a strategy that encompasses multiple multiple results, but you need to know why you're doing what you're doing. And the other key thing is, what is the best platform to focus on for your strategy? So are you going to focus on it on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, and so on? And obviously the strategy that you're using needs to apply not only to what you're trying to achieve and the type of people that you're trying to achieve that with, but also on the platform that you're actually doing the strategy on, because it needs to be aligned with how that platform is used by your potential audience. So let's look at a potential Facebook strategy to give you some insight into how this sort of strategic approach would work. So let's say you have a beauty product which is a cruelty-free, all-natural skincare range. So what are the type of people that would be interested in that type of product? Well, it would appeal to people who are very interested in natural health, maybe people who are interested in raw eating, vegetarians, vegans, people who are interested in natural ingredients and who are very fussy about the type of ingredients that would go into their skincare. So how could you develop a campaign on Facebook to attract potential customers to your products in a cost-effective way? Well, the way most companies would go about it is they would either do some advertising, or they would try and like lots of similar pages, or they would churn out lots of content and hope that it actually reaches people who might be interested. But the problem with this is it's not a strategy based around how people use Facebook. So remember, people are going on Facebook to connect, to be social and for entertainment. So the most strategic way to approach this is via what I would call a backdoor method. So you make a list of all the demographics of the people who would most likely be interested in a natural beauty product. So as I said before, that could be women who are into yoga, it could be women who are into raw food, it could be vegetarians or vegans, people in a certain age group, people who are interested in hemp clothing. You know, there's a huge amount of demographics on Facebook who would be interested in natural beauty products and cruelty-free products. So for example, first of all, we know that we're probably looking at a women-only audience. There may be men who are interested, but you know, that actually narrows it down if you're only trying to appeal to women. So when you've got a list of all the types of demographics of the people who'd be interested in your product, then you build a page which is aimed at those people, which offers interesting, entertaining content which would appeal to those people. So basically, you're going to build an entertainment page which is based around natural living, natural beauty, natural something, which is going to be entertaining to your potential audience. And then you would spend a small amount of money on Facebook advertising to actually get the page going. And then you would use viral strategies one of the viral strategies, you could put in offers that need to be shared in order to be claimed, and various viral methods which would encourage sharing of the content. And that way you could build an audience of people who are interested in natural beauty and who also probably got friends who are also interested in the same sort of thing. So the backdoor effect is your natural beauty range. So you're using your page to build a community of people interested in natural beauty, and then you link the page to your website. But what you're not doing is you're not selling by the front door, which would put people off. You're drawing them in with interesting content and then allowing them to find your products with links and offers which are sprinkled on the page. And this backdoor strategy is unique to how Facebook works. And whatever social media platform is used, there needs to be a strategy which works with what you're trying to achieve and how the platform is used by your potential customers. So you see, just posting content on your page or liking pages or tweeting is not enough. You need to have a social media strategy in order to get the most out of your social media budget. And the biggest thing you can do with social media, in my opinion, is to use it to build a list of potential customers. And then once you have a list, then you can control your marketing messages. But in order to do this, you have to do a strategy which is designed to move people off of social media and back to your website. And I talk a lot more about this in another video, which you can find in my video series. And if you just sign up for the free video series on the website, you can find out more about strategic marketing and also, of course, how to use social media in your strategic marketing. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you've got any questions, you can contact us. Just visit the site at beautyindustrysocialmedia.com and we'll be very happy to help.